For a look latest in local news. In the news, it's Veterans Day, and everyone's invited to today's Veterans Day ceremony at the high school. It gets underway at 10 a.m. this morning. Guest speaker will be Sergeant Peter Amos, one of the instructors of the high school ROTC program. Once again, everyone's invited. They're encouraging all the veterans to please attend. It takes place at the high school gymnasium at the Benny Ratliff Arena, and all that this morning at 10 a.m. This past Saturday, the veterans were treated to a breakfast at Unity Church of God before this past Saturday's Veterans Day parade. Once again, all veterans invited to today's special Veterans Day program at the high school. Once again, that gets underway this morning at 10 a.m. Wayne County High School Drama Department competed in the region competition this past Saturday at Perry High School, and the Drama Club performed their one-act play entitled Our Place. Wayne County finished fourth in the region competition. McKaylee, Kelly, and T. James were selected and named to the all-region cast. Wayne County Board of Education set to meet Tuesday afternoon at 6 p.m. for their monthly board meeting. On the agenda, several recognitions: Health Occupation Students of America, Martha Puckett Middle School Student Recognitions, Arthur Williams Middle School Student Recognition, Good as Gold from James E. Bacon, the Principal Report from James E. Bacon. There is public participation on the agenda. Under items of business, capital outlay projects, Ms. Williams will update the board on current capital outlay projects. Advisory Committee, Ms. Williams, the board will discuss that. Also, several board policies, executive session, all that tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Tech Center. Again, the monthly school board meeting, again, tomorrow at 6 p.m. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Other news: a lot of rain last week in the state of Georgia. Many counties in the state experienced flood damage, and Governor Brian Kemp declared a state of emergency following the catastrophic flooding and road damage. State of emergency will last up until Wednesday, November the 13th. A state of emergency will help free up aid for communities who may have been impacted. Counties in the state of Georgia in the emergency include Atkinson, Ben Hill, Bryan, Bullock, Candler, Chatham, Dodge, Effingham, Emmanuel, Evans, Irwin, Jeff Davis, Jefferson, Lanier, Lawrence, Lyons, Montgomery, Scriven, Tattnall, Telfair, Toombs, Trutland, and Wheeler counties. Jesup City Commissioners met Thursday of last week for their regular monthly meeting as they moved the meeting to not conflict with last Tuesday's election. At that meeting, City Manager Nick Ellis and City Clerk Treasurer Rhonda Tillman presented the Commissioners with their first quarter financial review. After receiving the information, both the mayor and the council members state that they need to start looking and do a better job of watching spending, how much they're spending in the city of Jesup, as once again they're on track to spend more money than they'll take in. Commissioner Mike Deal says the goal is to have a budget in which they don't have to use their fund balance. Mayor Ralph Hickok says the city spent over $1 million of their budget last year. Councilmember Perry Morgan says the city needs to be certain that all residents pay their city tax bills and the businesses pay their business licenses. City Manager Nick Ellis says that he'll be making that a priority, and then after the first of the year, council members may be getting a lot of phone calls as the city will make an effort to make certain that all city tax bills are paid. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final notes news: the holidays are quickly approaching, and there are several holiday events that you want to mark the date on your calendars. The first is the annual Community Thanksgiving service. The date has been set, scheduled for Sunday, November 24th at 6 p.m. Everyone's invited to come and start with the holiday season with this community event. Always a packed house. Community choir will provide the music. Once again, the date Sunday, November 24th at 6 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church. City of Jesup gearing up for their Pink Friday. This is the Friday before Black Friday, which is the Friday after Thanksgiving. This is the week before, and the city will paint itself pink, and the purpose is to promote supporting local merchants and shopping locally for the holidays. City of Jesup has taken over the Christmas parade, and the date is Friday, December the 6th in downtown Jesup with the theme of Dreaming of a Downtown Christmas. City's still accepting entries into the parade. Each entry is $35. If you'd like to make an entry into the parade, simply call City Hall at 912-427-1313. Thursday before the parade will be the annual lighting of the tree in downtown Jesup. Guest of honor will be Ross Murphy at Murphy's Builder Supply. Everyone invited to that event as well. Another event to put on your calendar is the annual Living Nativity presented by the members of the Altamont Baptist Church. The dates of that: Wednesday, December the 4th and Thursday, December 5th at the JC Fairgrounds. The time each night from 6 to 8 p.m. Living Nativity takes you back to Bethlehem and the birth of Jesus. And this is a free event. Everyone's invited. A lot of holiday events planned. Mark your calendars. And again, enjoy the holidays. And again, support your local merchants. Shop local this holiday season. Again, Pink Friday, the Friday before Black Friday in downtown Jesup. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying a great day.